as of this writing, the show is still under production. Is this how Ashland and Victoria's love story ends? Phyllis and Nikki's misguided scheme to ruin Diane is also discussed. Ashland's outburst and Phyllis plotting with Nikki and Ashley gave Young and Restless a strong showing this week. Even though there were some romantic relationships, Noah and Allie, Sally and Adam, etc., there was still a lot of focus on their musical careers. Here are some of the questions that I still have. Miscalculation. Sally's career was rescued thanks to Adam and Nick's help, yet I'm left wondering whether or not he committed a tremendous blunder. The two of them remain in love, and her new job will put her in close proximity to his brother, with whom she has previously shown admiration and even flirted. If Sally and Nick started dating, Adam and Sharon would be taken completely by surprise. Sally and Chloe, who operate Newman Media, have my full support. My impression was that Sally's self-confidence and ambition startled Victoria, and she decided to give her a chance. Next, what? Even when he said he didn't love Sally, Adam couldn't hide his feelings for her, and he warned Victoria that Ashland could try to damage her physically, something he would have delighted in doing in the past. He's lost without Sally or Newman Enterprises, so he's now stumbling around aimlessly. Is he likely to return to Sharon? Leave the city? We'll have to wait and see if Victoria decides to extend an olive branch out of gratitude for the heads up. Comment below with your thoughts on where you'd want to see his tale go. Is this the end of the story? Despite Adam's warning to Victoria, she didn't precisely follow through. Clearly, things didn't go as planned when she allowed her ex into the house when she was alone. Ashland has become downright scary, and I suppose we already know how the Astoria story will end, tragically. Having Nick on the scene implies that things will surely become rough in this clash. While Nick is protecting Victoria, I believe he will either maim or kill Ashland, or he will kill Ashland when he has the upper hand. The death of Ashland might serve as the catalyst for a tale in which one of the Newmans is arrested and has to prove that he acted in self-defense. Victoria is unlikely to feel remorse if Ashland is hospitalized and brings them back together. The only person who can go up the river is Locke, assuming he lives. Maybe he'll come at a later time to threaten us once more. Potential. Noah's work merry-go-round continued this week on Young and Restless as he left New Hope to open an art-themed nightclub in Victor's top-of-the-tower restaurant, unbeknownst to his grandfather, Too Funny. This intrigues me because I was a die-hard fan of the underground, and I assume I was in the minority. I don't think it will make Noah and Allie more interesting, but it is refreshing to see him cheerful again. Even Allie, who clapped back at Ashley, was showing some sass this week. Is this the doomed plan? Additionally, Phyllis received an offer to buy her hotel from Lily in the most recent Genoa City employment report. Would she give up her baby in order to work for her daughter at Marchetti, as the trailer claims, which can only be a smear campaign? When it came to getting rid of her competition, I don't think the old Phyllis would have had to make any sacrifices. There is no way Phyllis can take Diane out at Marchetti with the assistance of Nikki and Ashley. One of my favorite developments in the show, terrific sequences. It's a surefire way to fail. Why? As soon as Diane hears she's been employed, she'll know what she's doing and have Kyle and Jack on her side. There's also the fact that we cannot risk Phyllis losing everything to Diane before she has a chance to do so. Regardless of how long it takes, I still believe that Jack and Diane will be paired up soon. In a similar vein, Ash's admission to Jack that he's been a jerk toward Phyllis was really pleasant. Unhinged. Wow, in spite of Chelsea's outlandish conduct and overdone laughter at the bar with Billy for Sally and Chloe's amusement, she is still behaving strangely. Eek! After hearing Sally's question about what Lily thinks of the podcast partnership, I became even more sure that the CEO of Chancellor Winters is going to have to cope with an obsessed ex. It's quite appealing to me. What happens next? As a result, I've been wondering where the storyline for Tessa's next tour is going to go now that she's undergone surgery. Noah's nightclub is a possibility for her. Moreover, why is Mariah holding a secret revealed in the spoiler? I'm stumped.